Sure, minded gamers, and we are continuing our adventure into Avernus. The heroes find themselves standing in front of the large chamber door, having battled their way through the scar, a blooding, pus-filled cavern. Not sure if they would actually make it down, but they finally did. We got some low health, except for on Sif. He seems pretty okay. Sif, you seem to be doing all right, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he tends to be resilient.
Right? So we've got Cracker, who is kind of like manifested some wings, and don't really know exactly what's going on. Cracker, what do you think's going on with your newfound abilities and powers?
I don't like them much. I want to go back to being that cleric. But
Uh
I'm three quarters. Well, more than three quarters. I'm 9/10 dead anyway.
oh. You are what? 10 hit points away from death.
Yeah.
Onyx, what do you think's been going on down here in this bleeding citadel?
I mean, it's tough to say. At one point, I thought we were inside of an actual monster in and of itself. But yeah, all I know is it's pretty gross, and I can't wait to get out of here.
Dad bod, I think you're getting hungry.
Evod's always hungry for love and passion.
All right, so here we go. You guys stand in front of the door, ready to do what? You just came in like a wrecking ball, right, Dad bod?
That was funny.
That is right. Go up the Miley Cyrus, baby.
Copyright. So, what do you guys want to do here? Standing in front of this large ass door.
I mean, it's habit. I want to knock.
It's the polite
Yeah.
thing to do in hell.
I want to listen at it. I want to
As
see
you
what
listen, as you listen at the door, you hear like a echoing of like blood drips, and it doesn't really seem to be treating any sound besides the chamber filled
Shit, I did not even remember this one.
that you're standing in now.
I'm gonna drink some wine.
You're gonna drink some wine.
I'm gonna drink some wine.
Okay. You got a bottle?
I do. I have two.
one of those.
Okay.
2 bottles of
Fancy.
fine wine.
How much of it are you drinking?
We'll say a fourth of a bottle.
Fourth of a bottle? That fast, huh? Why don't you give me a constitution saving throw?
All right.
You down the wine and it refreshes you. You feel a surge of energy wash over you, and you heal for 3 hit points.
All right.
All right. So what else we got going on? Dad bod, did you knock?
Negative. Dad bod watched old Cracker kind of lean up his head, so he kind of held his hand back. Like he kind of realized maybe that wasn't the best move. I'm gonna let Cracker listen first.
Cracker, did you share at the party what you heard?
Yes, it's the same blood drips we have out here.
Shall I knock with my axe?
Shouldn't we just try to see if it'll open first? We haven't actually.
Logical
We haven't
Cracker.
actually. We haven't actually tested to see if the door will just open. I'm going to try to push it open.
All right. As you push open the door, suddenly your eyes are just bathed in a white light, temporarily blinding you.
Heaven? We've reached heaven.
I think so. We all left the combat tracker.
Oh, can I like shield my eyes and see anything?
I think he's working on a new map.
A bright white burns away the blood and grit staining your clothes. Restorative energy brings life to numb muscles as the glow softens to reveal the interior of a sun-kissed cathedral. How light passes through the scab and into the stained glass windows is a mystery only magic can answer. Pillars line a path from the door to a raised dais carved with celestial runes embedded in a stone atop the dais and a glowing longsword. Please make sure that you can hear Groovy.
Yep.
Yep.
Volume
Aye.
Dad,
for the stream.
Dadbod, your eyes drift away from the center of the cathedral. To a fluttering just inside the doorway is a golden holofont that greets you with a pleasing trumpet sound. It rushes towards you.
Precious, precious, precious Holofont. I forget your name now. What did I name this thing?
My precious.
Lulu?
Oh my god.
That's right.
Good god,
My-
man.
My
Wait,
precious.
way to make a an emotional reconnection.
It's been a while. It's been
What
a
was
while.
her name?
What was her name again? What the you'd notice of the citadel is one large alabaster chamber brightly lit by the magical created sunlight shining through the windows.
Is that a sword sticking out of the stone?
Your eyes move to a glowing blue
Sacrifice ourselves.
No, I don't think that's what it means. The hero who becomes one with this blade no longer exists. I think Zariel, as she once was, no longer exists.
I think either Dadbot or Sif should try to take it. I don't think I should touch it.
I'm not sure if any of us should touch it if we're trying to restore Zariel the way that she was, but I mean, I do like swords. I'd be more than willing to give it a shot.
The whole point was us to come and find and take this sword. I mean, that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah, we want to return it. Well, the thing is, though, this is the Citadel. Isn't Zariel? No, Zariel's not here. She's on a warship, right?
I don't know.
I think
Is
it's.
she?
I think it's what we had said at one point. Or maybe that was Zariel's warship that we saw, or something along those lines. Or maybe I'm wrong on all fronts on that front.
Onyx will go up and kind of do a walk around.
As you approach the dais, the translucent image of a woman in her 30s wearing plate armor and bearing a thin scar on her cheek appears before you. As she points towards the Holophant, Lulu's eyes turn pure white. A whisper fills your ears and says, "I remember." A wave of radiant energy erupts from Lulu's body, and in that blinding flash, the ghostly warrior, the Holophant, and the bleeding citadel disappear. The solace of the cathedral is replaced by havoc, screams of panic, and can't even say. Acrid smoke. You stand on the edge of a small town of burning cottages, fields, and trees. A broken sign on the ground reveals the settlement's name, Idilgrin. Shrieking townfolk run from cackling, snarling demons and gnolls. All right, let's get.
Did
the
Groovy
woman-
stop playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
The woman in her mid-30s, does that match what we think Zariel would look like, or does this look like someone different?
That looks more like Yale from the memories that you recalled from before.
That Onyx wasn't here for that part of the campaign, so sorry.
So, if you guys recall, because I know it's been a while, she is it was kind of like Zariel's right-hand lieutenant who took the sword with Lulu and hit it.
Second image that you popped up, it was nothing for me.
It's black here also.
I'm gonna see this plated woman.
There we go. There we go.
I'm gonna see this plated woman. Can you reshare with me? I closed it.
No. It was a map. We hadn't had our characters
I
on it
gotcha.
yet.
I'm impressed by her ferociousness.
Ferocity.
Ferocity, thank you.
Got you.
Idilgrin.
So everyone give me a either a history or a religion check, whichever one you want. All right, so Cracker, ages ago, Yildegrin was threatened by Gnoll tribes. As the Gnolls raided the town, Sondar Brightstar, cleric of Lathander, led the people in prayer to his god for aid. Lathander was moved by the people's bravery and sent the angel Zariel to defeat the Gnolls. After driving off the Gnolls, the people erected a statue of Zariel to honor her. And as you guys look to the road, down the road to the east, you can see the statue standing there. All right. Onyx, generations later, the Gnolls returned to Idogren, this time with demons in their ranks and Inago himself leading the war band. Zariel and the Hell Riders came to Idogren's aid, but not before the town was mostly destroyed.
Mm.
All right, so you stand on a road that you know as Idle Road. Is the only paved street in Idlegren. It leads from the west edge of town to the statue of Zariel. The street is strewn with broken carts, debris, and corpses.
There are not currently gnolls and such running around.
Yeah, all over.
I'm gonna do a perception check. Do I notice anything unusual?
Yeah, the houses are ablaze. There are, carts all over the place.
It all looks normal to me.
Burning buildings. I'm just still trying to set this up. Sorry.
Of course.
Onyx is gonna move behind Dad Bod.
Is Lulu still with us?
No.
I mean, did I at least get her to like say goodbye?
Nope.
I forgot her name, so it's fine.
Yeah, she didn't care about you anymore.
Yeah, that little golden flying elephant. Yeah, no big deal.
She read your thoughts. All right, everybody roll initiative, please.
Okie dokie.
About right. 5 plus 2.
Who's Ella Deepwell?
Maybe see where that one is.
Right above Sif.
I don't even know how to unhide that, to be honest with you. You don't see her, so it doesn't matter.
Censor though.
Yeah, it's whatever. So you find yourself surrounded by a bunch of gnolls.
Do we see the mastiff and the giant hyena, or?
Gnolls. You see 6 stretches on the Elder Road. I don't know if you guys could actually see them or not yet. But you notice that there are dretches down the road.
Yeah, I see them.
Surrounding a cart. A giant hyena attacks a massive near the statue of Zariel. And Hezrau pounds on the door to the temple of the Lathander. Lathander.
Lathander. Oh, the god Lathander. Oh.
Okay.
All right, I got called away for a second.
You're good.
Rounded. I rolled terrible in Nish.
All right. So you guys ready? You want to wait just a few minutes?
Give him a minute.
Trying to get back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
No, you're good. All right. So the giant hyena is attacking this mastiff. The mastiff is going to rear down on the hyena here with a bite attack. And the hyena is, the giant hyena is attacking the mastiff.
Where is this happening?
Down the road.
Okay, got it. Got it.
All right, and you notice the massive whelp in pain and falls to the ground. All right.
So you just killed a dog right in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
You're a monster.
Yep.
That's the worst thing you've done so far.
It is what it is. So, Sif, you are up.
Okay, the first thing I want to do is pinch myself. Do
Well,
I feel it?
Yes, you actually do feel it, and it
Okay.
hurts. You
All right,
take.
well,
Just kidding.
that's fine. I just I'm just like trying to make sure that we were teleported by some magical or mystical means, or if this was all in her head or whatnot. I'm assuming the knoll that's right behind me, knoll 5, he does look like he's willing to threaten and attack me.
Absolutely.
He
They are
doesn't want
baring
to
their
talk.
teeth, ready to pounce.
He doesn't want to talk. Okay, so
Doesn't appear to. They're cackling maniacally, if that tells you anything.
okay. I'm not one to miss a good conversation, but if they don't look like they want to talk, then I guess we'll just do this the hard way.
Favorite way.
The only way. Something has gone wrong on my character sheet. No, it didn't. I got it. Never mind. Okay, so before I expend any spells or anything, we're just going to give it a good old college try. I'm going to pull both weapons and step forward 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to see if I can't cut this thing to pieces.
Alrighty.
Before... can I step there instead?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to step there instead. Basically telling Nixia, you can move up this direction so the one can't get to you without getting past me.
She just kind of nods her head.
I didn't want to leave anybody out to dry. Pitch? Chord? Follow up with my bonus attack? Or my second attack, I guess. The other was my bonus attack.
All right. You slash at the knoll, decapitating it quite easily with both of your weapons. Okay. Cracker?
Not liking the situation. Cracker's going to cast Bless. In case things start to get bad.
All right. What does Bless do?
It will affect Sif, Onyx, Onyxia, and Dadbod. They will have extra dice when they roll to attack. And then, going to move right up here.
So let's look at what Bless does real quick.
Certainly. It put the effects on them already. I can read it for you if you like.
Well, it's like it's
you
a
bless
life
up.
domain. That's what I was looking for.
Right. You bless up to 3 creatures. Yeah.
All right. So when you cast Bless, you feel your life energy draining from you. All right. You take 6 points of damage.
Okay. That's worth it. And then I'm going to move up to here
Okay.
But I cannot attack because I've already cast.
All right. All right, Onyx.
Okay. She's actually going to move to here and attack. She's going to put on Booming Blade and then attack Nolsik.
That was a hit. And that extra 4-sided dice she got in her attack, that's because of the bless.
Right. All right. Some pretty severe damage. The knoll is severely wounded and it drops to its knee. All right. So, Dad Bod, you notice that behind the knolls that you currently face to the east, there's a large cart that is surrounded by some dretch. They are wailing on the cart itself.
I don't physically see the cart. Can you kind of tell me how far away it is?
Can you not see the cart?
It's all the way
No.
down. It's the second fire.
You'll
It's right
see it.
before the statue.
It's the sea.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I've zoomed in too close.
Okay.
These gnolls, do they seem? Oh, it's not my turn. Sorry. Never mind.
You're good. I'm just trying to target the cart. It's all right. They are clawing at it. Misses. Misses. Ooh, definitely hits. Some severe damage to the cart's back wheel.
Anybody else get the feeling this is like that one quest in World of Warcraft where you have to go back in time and like relive the events that's already happened? Is that what we're getting here?
Yeah, it's kind of what it feels like.
All right, so the Hazral continues to beat on the door. You can just hear the pounding of a large creature down by Zerial's statue. Dadbod, you are up.
So these gnolls seem to be interested in me at all.
Oh yeah, they
Unless-
just haven't gone yet.
Does anyone know what language gnolls speak? Do they have a language? Are they intelligent enough? They are, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like goblinoid maybe or something along those lines. Well, they might speak common. I mean, they've been hired as mercenaries before. We've encountered them as hell riders.
I don't remember what languages I know. Common, infernal, under.
You can try infernal. As we just have this regular conversation in the middle of
Yeah.
whatever this burning city is the sky blue? Are we still in hell or is this in the overworld?
It's a deep red.
Okay.
You're not in hell. Let's put it that way. But it's like dusk. Mainly the lights that you see, and it's so blackened from all the smoke and everything. It's mainly the buildings that are on fire that's giving you the light. See the yellowish hue that the map looks like?
Yeah. I think the map looks cool. I like the flickering fire.
That's all Fantasy Grounds. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, they've updated it for the lighting system. That's a light effect.
All right, so I was gonna insult these guys, but I'm just gonna run up here. So as a barbarian, I'm well trained. I want to
Yeah.
kind of walk up in like my best taunting dance. So not necessarily like threatening as much as I want to attract them to me because they don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Is this from when you went to mall cop school?
Right. Does this work at all? I'm gonna stop here and kind of look at them.
I don't know. Tell me what that looks like.
Oh man,
You
so
doing like an intimidation?
no, have you as a dad, have you ever played Just Dance with your daughters or your son and it looks real bad, but you're just having a good old time. The kids are having a good old time. It kind of looks like that. Except I'm trying to be a little bit intimidating towards them, but
Give
almost
me a deception check, maybe.
welcoming. They want to come and dance with me. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah, they think you're fresh meat and they move into surround.
Okay, now I'm a well-trained Just Dance pro here. So I now want to roll acrobatics. And as that looks like I'm about to pull off the sweet dance move, my axe is going to swing around, and I'm going to try to hit all three of them.
Sounds like a plan because you rolled high enough on your acrobatics check. I'll let it happen. So make sure you target all three.
You can now call me
Whirlwind attack.
You can now call me Dance Bod. Dad Bod. A lot of dice right there.
You hit one of them.
Really disappointing. That was a lot of effort. A lot of effort to hit one. All right. Dance skills, just like in dance, and Just Dance, you think you do really well, and then at the end you look at your score, and yeah, you didn't do so hot.
Yep, your still name's just now Dance Pod though.
Yes.
All right. So the old one is going to just kind of like watch you do this stupid dance move and just get so pissed off at you, he's going to advantage and to bite at your leg, trying to pull your leg off of your body. All right, grasping onto your leg, he pulls and tugs. 6 damage. Your leg is now severely wounded. Knoll 2 is going to do the same thing, but instead of biting at you, he's going to stab at you in the spear towards your other leg. Definitely missing you with those sweet dance moves.
Would you say he's got a guilty pleasure, got no feelings, never going to dance again?
You mean like guilty feet have got no rhythm?
All right, so the
Is that it?
spear in melee range of Cracker is going to swipe or stab at you. Being the same height, he misses. He was aiming higher than he expected. And this Knoll 4 is then going to attack Dadbot again with advantage. He's going to use his spear. Stabbing at your body cavity. Again, piercing your flesh. You can definitely feel the pain of your arrogance. This Knoll is going to move in towards Onyx.
I mean,
With
this
the
isn't
spear?
pain. I mean, I just danced with my kids, getting smoked with a Wiimote. It's nothing compared to this.
Yeah. All right. So the giant hyena, realizing that he is not alone as far as some more fresh meat to devour. Dadbot, you do see the giant hyena barreling down towards you.
Get oddly excited about this. 'Cause I have a plan.
You can
Uh-oh.
hear it roar from down the road. All right, Sif. Make sure I open these trees. Can you guys see through these trees now?
Yes.
I don't know why they were closed. Cool if you guys can see through them, see around
Yeah.
them.
Way the line of sight works. You've taken
Right.
them off. That's fine. You there, Sif?
Yeah, I was looking to see if there was a way I could divert that hyena into those dretches. And I don't see a spell that I. Oh well, we'll take care of the immediate problem. So seeing Dance Bod get fairly overwhelmed, I'm gonna run up behind this one and try to attack.
All right.
Good.
Do I have flanking?
Yes, you do. Nice hit.
Excellent.
Then my second attack.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Thought that was 2 attacks.
Yeah?
I have
What were
two
you
hands.
attacking?
Oh my gosh. No 4. Oh, I didn't have him.
Right. So it was no 4 you were attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, target it now. You would have hit both times and you would have done 19 damage. Got it. Now attack no 4. Target no 4.
The first 2 attacks is my first attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
My second attack is
Got it.
I can only use my main hand once.
All right. No 4 again. This one just falls to the ground.
Now, when it dies, does it just die or does like the mental image of it disappear? Is it
It is laying on the ground.
okay? So it's like reality. Okay.
All righty. Cracker.
All right. I think I'm just going to go ahead and smash this thing. Targeting Knoll 3 with my mace. Oh, God, I thought that was a 1. No, it was a 7. That's a little better.
Mashing it, doing quite a
10.
bit of damage.
And I am not going to move. I'm going to hold that one off to keep that from entering the fray.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll finish off this one. Wow. Okay.
That was bad, by the way. If you don't know,
have inspiration.
Not yet. I'll just take the hit.
All right. All right, so these dretches are going to continue to pummel this cart. Or not. That one misses. Misses. Somehow this cart, a stationary object, these dretches just can't seem to hit. All right. Good when the DM's dice go cold, right?
Yes.
All right.
This one that's charging towards
Whoop.
me. I don't see
Hold on a
him.
second.
So
Hold on a second. All right. So down the road, you hear the crash of a like a giant door being smashed in. Screams of people come from what you think is the temple. All right, Dad Bod.
all right, we're just gonna attack. Roll number 2. 20 for half a second. I was excited. Second attack. There we go.
All right.
My blade swings through. I believe I just cut its head clean off, right? That's what it looked like to me.
What it looked like to me too. All right, so we've got one more Knoll that is standing here in front of you. This one just took a bite out of your leg. He's going to continue the assault. He's going after the other leg this time. Gashing at it with a deep gash. Doing even more damage to you. All right, Knoll 3 is going to continue his assault on Cracker with his spear. Missing, and
Excellent.
Knoll 6 is going to attack on Onyx with his spear. Doing a critical hit. All right, doing a little bit of a wound on your shoulder.
When she gets hit, she's fuck.
Alrighty. And Sif. You do see now there is a definite threat coming your way in the form of a giant hyena.
Yeah.
What does a hyena look like?
It's
I
like a
assume just
big
like
dog, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a different thing. It's a hyena. Got it.
this is a giant one.
I understand.
No, okay.
Somehow I thought it was something else.
Well, I think the best offense against the giant hyena is to send our own giant animal after it. So
Talking about Dead Bod?
I've
Yeah.
already had my eye on it. I'm waiting for its approach.
So I'm gonna run up here and see if I can help free up Dad Bod. Have him targeted this time.
Nice hit.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration. I think it's important enough that we try to get rid of this guy.
Okay. There we go.
Critical.
So with that, you got an achievement unlocked. Knoll Slayer, killing 3 gnolls in 3 rounds of combat.
Nice. Achievement unlocked. And then I'm gonna Dadbot's standing there facing off this knoll, and then all of a sudden, cord just comes straight through the ear and out the mouth of the other one, right, just inches away from Dadbot's nose as I deliver the final death blow, and then I'm gonna basically just say, "All right, now go get that big dog and give him inspiration.
Big dog.
Get the big dog." Is what I'm gonna tell him. So.
It's just like Dad bought in a candy store. This giant smile comes over his face, watching the devastation that Sif just laid, and then, his almost not appreciation for how he handled it, but also his approval for seeing my willingness to tackle the giant.
I'm trying to target him to give him the thing, but I'm good. Go cart, be strong.
All right. Don't forget to check off. Yeah, you did. Okay. Cool beans. Cracker.
Cracker feels like he still needs to conserve his spells because he thinks bad stuff's coming, so he's coming down with his mace on it. Damn.
Smashing your own toe.
I am going to use my inspiration.
All right.
That's better.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel like an asshat for not using mine.
I still didn't kill it, though.
And again.
But it'd be hurting.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
There you are.
All right. Finally dispatching the knoll to the south. You find yourself, kind of behind a tree. You can hear that there is a giant creature. You hear Dadbod, start hooting and hollering, about to start charging down the road.
I will move to here.
You turn around to just in time to see Sif give a little butt pat to Dadbod.
Go team.
Sick 'em, boy.
And that's me.
All right. The assault continues on the cart. And these dretches suck so bad. Yeah, that's this digital D20 does. Well, that would have been a hit, but it's not targeting the cart. That's weird. All right. You see the cart fall apart down the road, and the dretches just start hooting and hollering. Again, more and more screams from down at the cathedral. The screams just seem louder, and they consist of men, women, and children. Dadbot?
Okay. I mean, you guys have never seen Dad Bod move at this speed. So my normal speed's 30, but I have the ability. Forget what it's called. I'm gonna find it here.
No, I remember. You had something where you can move an extra 10 feet. Alrighty. So Null 3 is going to this time try to take a bite out of your out of one of your wings. Uh-oh.
Somebody has a wing? Oh,
All right. You writhe in more pain than you realized was possible.
but I succeeded
As
in my
the
concentration check, fortunately.
Yet the knoll holds on to your wing. All right, here comes. All right, giant hyena is coming down, like just fast as it can. For being so large, you're definitely surprised by its speed. And it kind of has a quizzical look on its eyes as it doesn't expect to see you charging in towards it. All right, Sif.
Does Cracker look like he's got it?
Oh, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Just a flesh
run.
wound.
Hold on. You went 45? Would you make a double movement? I'm gonna run the
No,
extent of my.
he went 40.
5 ahead of you. Leave. Unless I miscounted.
Okay.
That's fine. No big deal.
How far can I throw a dagger?
What is distance that you can throw? I think it has to do with your
It'll
strength,
show you.
doesn't it?
If you open the dagger, it'll show you. And the range, it'll be one number, a slash, and then another number.
20, 60.
So if it's within 20 feet, it's normal. If it's more than 20 feet, you're going to be at disadvantage. Up to 60 feet. You can't go beyond 60 feet.
Maybe chuck it then run.
So what's the distance between you and the thing?
More than that.
Yeah.
130.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you'd be throwing your dagger on the ground.
So I will just trying to it's adding distances to it. Just gonna run my second distance again, 30. So it's gonna go up 45, then back 5, and it says 45, but it's really not. There. And I'm gonna be hollering at the dretches, I guess. And the
Dadbot, were you intending to move twice?
if he didn't do anything else, he should have.
Can I do that? I thought I could. I didn't know I could move twice.
Dash. Yes.
Yeah, you just can't take an action like attack or anything that round.
Can you move up to the full 40, or is it just 30?
It's ×2. It's your speed ×2.
Yeah, but is his speed actually 40, or is his speed 30? He has an ability that gives him that 10 extra.
Trying to find it here.
I'm gonna put in there the extra 10. All right, go ahead, Cracker.
All right. Annoyed with his mace, Cracker is going to cast a cantrip. He's going to cast Unsacred Flame.
Unsacred Flame. Tell me what that is.
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, which it just failed. It's 1d8 radiance, but I'm higher level, so it's up to 3d8 now. And
So when you cast that, you notice that it is more of a necrotic,
right.
demonic aura that emanates from your flame. Good job. It dies, and you writhe a little bit more in pain, as it's if your own life force is being sucked away. Take 1 damage.
And I'm going to move to there.
Cool. Perfect. All right, Onyx.
I'm dashing.
Are you done, Cracker? I'm gonna move down.
Oh, sorry.
There you good.
Onyx sees him bolt up, and she's like, in a battle cry, yeah! Just charges after him.
All right. Hearing your scream, there are several dretches waiting for something to do.
Not well known, but the last movie we watched before we left on this track was Avengers Endgame, and so like I'm feeling it. Like,
I love the idea that we just watched a movie, let alone any movie.
Back in our previous life, I was a movie director.
All right, the screams and like yells and shouts and clangs and clashes just continue to emanate, but it definitely seems they're fewer and further between. If you guys are going to do anything, I'd suggest you do it now. All right, Dad Bod.
okay, 5, 10. Okay, I want to move there, and then for my second action, I want to hold. Can't you do like a reaction? Not one of the abilities. Thing called.
You want to hold for it to do something, and you'll attack when it does it. You're holding your action.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for the hyenas
Or
to move.
specifically what?
So
The hyena to charge you?
yes. So like I'm assuming he's still coming full bore at me, right? Pun intended.
Yeah.
Like he's not stopped. I see him.
Nope.
I stop for a second. Okay. Do you want me to tell you what I want to
For
do,
what-
or do you want me to wait
what?
for him to get to me?
I want you to tell me like what stance you're taking. Like, what are you preparing for?
So that magic bag of beans I've been holding this whole time, they're now in my hand. 8 beans left in the bag. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna shove them in this hyena's mouth when he comes charging.
How
at
many?
me. All 8
The
of
whole
them.
bag?
The whole bag. So
Fuck, man, I gotta find these beans. I don't even remember where those were. Fuck, what was that in? Okay, I think you're gonna have to give me a minute when we do that, but sure.
So picture. Does that help you? Will?
You have the bag of beans in your inventory, don't you?
Yeah, I just put it in the inventory. I don't know, or in the chat. I don't know if you can open it from there or not.
No, you're good. Yeah, I got the table here.
So,
Okay.
So at first in my head, I was thinking like we were gonna charge at each other, and we were gonna like jump at each other, like we're about to hit, and I was gonna shove the beans in his mouth, possibly losing an arm in the process, do whatever it takes, right? But now I'm thinking like I stopped. I'm waiting. I'm timing myself here. I'm gonna possibly react and throw the beans into its mouth, maybe not lose an arm in the process. If that's possible. Kind of dodge out of the way.
I like the idea of you losing an arm in the process, so let's see what happens.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes here, baby.
All right, so the giant hyena pounds forward. As it gets here, It roars with an open mouth, preparing to lunge at you with a giant bite. If you're going to throw the beans, you're going to throw them as one whole bag together, or are you throwing them as a handful of the beans? What does that look like again?
The whole bag, man. I haven't had time to get them out.
All right, give me a dexterity check. See if you can throw them in there with accuracy. Holy shit. You make it. I don't even know how that's fucking possible. Now, if you're going to try to dodge out of the way, you need to roll a 15 or higher on an acrobatics check.
Bad bod, man. He's got this. So, I know I can't see the results here, but I have inspiration, right? And the one
You
that
do not have inspiration.
well, Sif gave me the one that gives me a what is it, Sif? A +5 or plus D6
Plus,
or something?
you roll a +10 and add it to whatever. You roll a D10 and add it to your thing.
So here's the thing. You can roll it, and then if you want to use it, you're going to use it, and then I'll tell you what happened. If you're not going to use it, I'll tell you what happened. No choices.
Okay, you want me to roll? What'd you say? Acrobatics?
If that's what you're going to try to do is dodge out of the way, you're going to brace for the resulting beanstalk.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm dodging.
All right. Which way are you going to go, north or south?
Towards the knolls, north.
Okay. Acrobatics check.
I'm adding the +10 to it, just so you know.
I thought it was a plus D8.
It's a +10 sided die, I thought.
Oh, sorry.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Sif, what is it? Sif, are you there?
He's probably looking.
I am. What was that? One more time.
What does Bardic Inspiration do?
It's just a D10. He can add a D10 to whatever he wants. D10 to damage, D10 to hit, D10 to a save, D10 to whatever.
Due to the gashes in your legs, you do not successfully dodge fully out of the way. You are able to make it about 5 feet before you collapse to the ground, sprawling prone. And it gets right there and attacks you while you're on the ground. Before you realize anything is happening, however, a hungry bullet burrows up and attacks. A nest of 4 eggs springs up out of the belly of the knoll, ripping it to shreds. How many of these did you have in here?
8.
Another hungry bullet rips up out of the ground. You see a small tree ant sprout. None of these were good things.
This is all out of the belly of the hyena?
This is all from the beans that he threw in there. The
Right.
magic beans he threw in. Some more eggs sprout up out of the ground. Some more eggs. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 10 shriekers sprout up.
I mean, I'm like their daddy, right? Like, they're not mad at us. Brought them to life through the giant hyena's belly.
All right, so suddenly there is a giant, like not cone, but pyramid that starts to burst up out of the ground.
Oh, shit.
It rises with around a 60-foot square base. Its center point is actually where the hyena is. You are pushed out of the way and start rolling yourself down the hill.
And I'm the dad bod. I was made for this.
Trying to see how I do a square. The eggs that have rolled down the pyramid and crack open. The shriekers are pushed up out of the way. All the other creatures, like the treant, roll down the hill, and because it's so small, it gets crushed. The gnolls, or excuse me, the dretches are pushed backwards as well. Oh, my Lanta, I gotta find.
Oh, my Lanta.
Where would I find just enemies?
Oy vey. Enemies?
Yeah, I just need a creature.
NPCs.
Thanks.
And you can drag them to the combat tracker, and then from the combat tracker, you can drag them to the map.
As you roll to the ground, suddenly the doorway opens up and a mummy lord stands at the entrance.
I'm gonna kind of look back at the group and being like, I wasn't expecting that. But do you remember how we thought at the end of Endgame that Ant-Man was gonna go up Thanos' butthole and blow him up? That's kind of what I just did to the hyena. It's pretty
Yeah,
awesome,
that's
right?
true.
Yeah, but
Nah, giant hyena didn't have that much health.
So on a positive note, the Mummy Lord, I mean, he is my Lord now, right? I mean, I brought him to life. He
That
recognizes
is
me.
incorrect. All right. I need to figure out how to roll initiative for just the mummy lord. I'll just do it this way.
I end up doing that kind of thing manually, and then type it in.
Well, this just got
All
interesting.
right. Where was Dadbot? He was down here, right? All right. So that was. Hold on. What was your initiative, Dadbot?
7.
Oh, okay. Well, Mummy Lord's right after you, so he's gonna move up to you. And holy crap, he has so much crap. He's going to slam down with a rotting fist right onto your back.
Running fist. That doesn't sound good.
No. Smashing you in the back spine. He's then going to grab the back of your head with his other hand. And you failed your save. And you are frightened. Excuse me.
Damn right I am.
All right. Biff. Having seen suddenly a giant ass pyramid erupt out of the ground where the hyena was, Dadbod failing to dash out of the way, then being rolled down a giant ass pyramid that erupts out of the ground, and a mummy lord emerging, attacking a downed dance bod. You see your friend, your barbarian warrior, the one who thought knew no fear, suddenly frightened out of his mind.
Um. Well, is the screaming is the pounding still going on? Is this enough of a distraction to
You cannot hear anything beyond the wails of inside the pyramid
is it is the
and the
pyramid
screams of Dadbod.
magical?
It's literally a giant ass dusty pyramid. A magical how?
Well, just if it's a magical creature, magical object, or magical effect within range. Any spell 3rd level or lower, or the target would end if I used a spell magic. I mean, if it's just material, if it grew there and it's not something that can be put back in the bottle, then then I get that too. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action this time, not to attack, but to cast Holy Weapon
All right.
onto Pitch.
All right.
So I have to target myself. So I get that concentration area on. I shouldn't have rolled that there, I don't think. I don't know, maybe it was. It's on a hit, right? Yeah, H. Okay.
Wait a minute. You rolled a saving throw for yourself?
Well, no, I was trying to put the constitution effect on my character.
I see.
I just had to drag it. I didn't know I had to. 2d8 radiant. 2d8 radiant. Okay. And then I guess I'm going to charge in. Can I reach the Mummy Lord? No, I cannot. I guess I'm going to run there.
I will let you make an extra movement if you roll a -2.
To hit?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, excuse me. He's still holding on to Dad Bod 2. You're going to roll a -5. Because you don't want to hit your friend and you're kind of running in wild.
Sure. Hell, why not?
What's the worst that can happen, right, Eric?
Right.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'm so frightened right now. This mummy just came out of this beam.
Critical.
Threw on the ground.
It worked out.
Nice hit. Holy shit.
Jesus.
All right, so the mummy was not expecting a blast. It is knocked off of its feet onto its back, still holding on to Dad Bod's scalp. It yanks at your hair, Dad Bod, causing a little bit of your...
Wait, real quick, Sif did that damage to himself, not to the mummy.
God damn it.
Damn.
Which might be different because he's probably weak to holy damage. So
Roll it again. If it's less than 54, go ahead and target the right thing. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 d8s?
+5.
Yeah,
It's-
10 d8s
that's-
plus 5. That's okay.
Too many d8s, I think. I don't know, because it's not going to roll critical damage this time, is it?
just roll
Right,
twice.
Just roll 10 d8s.
Just roll 10 d8s. Oh, well, there's 3 of them.
So you already got a +5 in there. So if you go down where your dice are at the bottom and get 7 more, right, like hold left click and right click 7 times,
Yep.
you can just roll that. And then Bowden can just add that damage.
You've learned well.
47, so 53. All right. Knocking it on its ass, but it does pull at your mullet there, Dad Bod.
Oh no.
Oh,
Your
you
mullet.
can't lose the mullet.
Oh no!
I like getting my hair pulled. What you guys are talking about?
Well, I was originally
This
going
is
to try
just
to.
foreplay for me.
I was going to try to rush up and turn it, but I can't get close enough to do that. Can do is I can run up
So
this far
you do have something on their back,
on the back.
on your
What?
back.
Fly.
Like wings, maybe?
Yeah. Well, how far can I? How
I can
far can I?
fly.
I didn't know my fly distance was farther than my walking distance. How much is my fly distance?
So your move is what?
25.
So an extra 10.
It's still not going to be close enough, but I'll move to there. That's okay because I'm just going to do something else. I'm going to hit it with the unholy flame.
Unholy flame, huh?
Well, it used to be sacred flame, but now it's unsacred.
All right, so this is going right through Onyx. So
Well, it doesn't arc from me to it. It manifests itself on the creature.
correct, but you are looking right through Onyx.
Okay. In that case, I'll just do a double move.
But how high are you up in the air?
Well, 10, 12 feet.
There you go. So just fire it from there.
Cool. Let's see. Do I have it targeted? Yes, I do.
Boom.
It still succeeded. Damn it. Hang on. Let me see if it takes half damage. No, not on that. It won't. All right. Why did it roll 2 dice? I was trying to figure that out.
This is a mummy lord.
I see.
Is he prone by chance?
He is.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw a flaming sphere. Smack it into the backside of him.
Okay.
But if
Yeah,
he's prone, he should have disadvantage on dex
Those-
saves.
Those dry wrappings should catch on fire. Oh, it failed. Good,
Yes.
good, 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 good.
It's not a lot of damage, but oh
Vulnerable.
shit!
It's vulnerable.
Oh, sorry, I cussed on stream. Oh, poop!
I mean, we both said the F word already. We're past that point.
Sorry.
No, I mean I did it first. You're fine.
All right. What else, Onyx?
And
We are the mature-minded gamers. You know, it's to be expected.
fair, yeah. All right, and with that, I'm gonna adjust here,
Oh, Mom, I don't want to do the dishes.
and that.
Trying to stream down
Oh.
here.
Mom.
Mom, hot pockets.
Get the bucket!
Oh, God.
Back at the bucket!
Bathroom. Alrighty. All right. All right, Dad Bod, you are being held by your hair, and this mummy lord is laying down on the ground next to you. You're both prone. You are still frightened.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty scared here. Dadbot didn't like to admit that, but
Oh, you know what?
I am gonna go into rage because I hadn't been raged the whole time.
I don't think I've got frightened. Isn't even on you, is it?
Yeah, you got it on me.
Where?
Unless it disappeared already. It was on me a second ago. Maybe does it disappear after one turn? What's this frighten do?
I'm trying to look it up right now. That's what I was trying to look up the whole time, but I had a hard time finding it. Anybody?
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
Okay. Thanks for finding that. Appreciate you. So you have disadvantage, but you're still prone on the ground, so your move actions be to stand up.
I'm going to stand up. I'm kind of shivering a little bit, but this is my first rodeo. I know what has to be done. Take the disadvantage hit. Wow. They both would have missed anyways. That is awesome. Okay. Do I get a second attack?
Yeah, don't you get 2 attacks anyway?
Yeah, I didn't know though.
Now, if he's prone, it should cancel out your disadvantage in theory, right? Because he's at disadvantage for being prone.
No, I'm not going to say that against frightened. Too worried, too freaked out about him still.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. One. Okay. Terrible.
Not with this being a mummy lord.
You can
Sure.
tell. You can tell I'm very frightened. Okay.
He is frightened.
I'm gonna try to grow some man hair back here.
All right, so the mummy lord is going to take a crawl/step up, all in one like weird ass fucking movement, and he is going to try to rotted fist on Sif.
Holy shit.
Ouch.
And he's going to continue that same swing all the way to Dad Bod.
Mummy Lord is not messing around.
All right, Sif.
There is good news though. Dadbot is now out of beans.
Means you've got gas. I'm gonna do my full set of attacks here. Are we doing any damage to this thing? Does it hurt? Oh yeah, it's hurt a little bit. It's hurt quite a bit. Can I pivot to here?
Sure.
I'd like to try to pivot to there to get it in a flanking position.
Yep, you're not leaving AoE
Pitch with holy whatever.
with advantage.
+2 or advantage?
Advantage for being flanking? Isn't that what it is?
It's normally +2, I
Plus
think.
2.
Oh. Hit it. Nice solid amount of damage.
My second hand attack. Hit. And then my second attack. Oh shit, I rolled the wrong one.
What?
It didn't do any damage anyway, did it?
Yeah, it
There you
did. Oh, there you go. All right, so this is the second time that all of a sudden, what was that weapon? Was that court? That was pitch?
That was pitch.
That suddenly pitch is shoved almost to through the back of the head of a creature and right to your face, Dad Bod, as the mummy lord falls to the ground. At first, you think it might be coincidental, but then you think maybe that Dad Bod, or excuse me, Sif has it out for you.
The skull had less resistance than I imagined.
Does the thing disappear too?
Yes, the pyramid suddenly like just turns to a bunch of soot and dust, and there is bunch of dust and ash just fills the air. You cannot see but 5 feet in front of you. Dad bod, you see the silhouette of someone standing there. You are hard pressed to still be frightened that it could be the Mummy Lord in disguise.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
Cracker?
kind of cover my eyes with my hands, you know, like I don't want to look.
Crocker's going to move to there. And right. Oh, wait a minute. All the dress just disappeared.
You cannot see but 5 feet in front of you.
Oh. And I couldn't do what I was about to do. Why can't I see? I'm sorry, I must have missed that. I was thinking, why can't I see 5 feet in front of me?
Because of all the dust and soot
I see.
from that giant ass pyramid that erupted out of the ground from the magic beans.
All right, I am going to move another 10 feet then as part of a dash. And that's going to be my turn.
Onyx.
I'm gonna move the flame as my bonus action here, and I'm going to. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna move the flame. I'm going to hold my action for if they come close to me. I'm gonna hit them with the flame and attack the first one. So she's kind of in a ready stance.
Great.
Did it turn complete?
Okay, Dad bod.
What are we looking at here?
All the ash and soot. You know that there were screams and stuff coming from down the road towards the
Sorry,
temple
I meant
of Lathander.
I'm sorry, I meant what's the circle here? The purple circle.
That's Onyx's flame thingy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
How you do see the silhouette of a creature standing in front of you.
Tell myself, be brave, giant barbarian.
You do notice that suddenly there are no longer any screams, and you realize that you haven't heard any since the pyramid arose.
Okay, I'm gonna charge ahead. Using
Blindly, huh?
yeah. I gotta be brave here. There's kids. I gotta get over my fears. Charging ahead.
Running through the ash and the soot and the dust from the cathedral, as soon as you actually get out of the clearing, which is right where the cart is, you actually almost run into it. You see a giant creature standing in the middle of the road, soaked in blood. It is carrying two large-looking, like pulls of meat.
The meat?
Like hawks of meat. Yeah.
Hell,
There
okay.
seems to be a slump of meat or a bag over its shoulder as well.
What's in the cart?
This is the cart that the Dretch is destroyed.
No, like, is there anything in it?
Nope.
Blowing it up for the fun of it? Okay.
Well, no longer. There's nothing in it any longer. You can see through it, can't you? Okay.
God.
All right, Sif. You see Dad Bod run right past you. And as soon as he got about 10 feet away from you, he disappeared.
Okay, so I have a spell called Cloud of Daggers. The description says you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered at the point that you choose within range. Then it goes on to talk about damage. Creatures take 4d4 slashing damage, so on and so forth. But what I want to do is I'm accentuating on the fact that we have spinning daggers. Is there any way I could use this spell to essentially blow this away? Or to suck it up into a tornado? Or
Are daggers really anything that can fan something, though?
well, I don't know. I mean, I'm creating them out of nothing. I was just trying to think of a way to clear the air.
You tell me. It's your spell, man.
Well, if I make it so it can't do damage, like if I just instead of summoning daggers, I modify the spell just enough to summon ceiling fan blades
Like
or
you turn
whatever.
them sideways and becomes like
Yeah.
Sure. What level
Yeah.
spell slot is it?
It is a level 2 spell slot.
All right.
So that's gonna be my action.
All right. So expend your spell slot and make it so. And where are you going to put it? Like towards Dad Bod?
I'm just gonna put it basically in the middle of the road in front of me here.
Okay.
Try to clear off the area. Just
You
try
can-
to blow
you
the
was-
dust away.
Right. So you can now see about 20 feet around you.
Okay, so I can see
You can see
Cracker again.
Cracker. Yep.
All right, just come to my voice. If you
Which
can
is
hear me, come to
frightening
my
enough.
voice.
Which is frightening enough.
Exactly. So, yeah, well, I guess I'll ready a move. I don't know. All I have left is a move action to take. And I don't want to necessarily leave the little clearing I created, but I say 20 feet. Would this keep me on the inside of the clearing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll stay on
Just
the
on the
inside,
edge.
far side of the
Yep.
clearing. All right, come towards me. Stay clear of the ceiling fan. That's my turn.
All right, Cracker.
I'm worried about the Dretch that I know that are below us. And I think I am going to move down here. Let's see if I run into anything.
Right. The opposite of what I suggested.
Yes. There we go.
You see two Dretches more spaced out than you expected them to be in front of the building.
I am going to finish my movement then.
Out of the corner of your eye behind you, you do see slight shadowy movement.
I am going to finish my movement then down to here. Heck, it's been working for me. I'm going to cast Unsacred Flame at Dretch number 3. And it fails. Heavy damage.
All right. Burning up, it writhes in pain. It tries to scamper away as fast as it can, but it can't go any further towards the wall, which is already ablaze. Onyx?
She's gonna move to the voice. And
Getting about here, before you continue your movement, you do see Cracker engaged in combat below you.
Okay,
You don't see what he's fighting, but you do see him fighting something.
okay. I'm gonna throw this down here. And still continue finish my movement into closer to Sif.
Okay.
So Dretch 5. A dex save. He still takes half.
Excellent.
And then I'm gonna hold action, hold my actual attack. I guess if anything comes within the whirlwind that we're in, I'll swing at it.
Right. So leaping out of the shadows is a large dretch coming at you from the side, jumping at you with a giant claws, missing you as you're able to narrowly avoid with a sweep of your wings. Suddenly, beside you, out of nowhere, Sif, is this dretch leaping out of the smoke. Come on, make it visible.
Ha! I can attack him.
Missing. Go ahead.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I did the wrong thing.
All right, zapping lightning or thunder. What is that thing?
It's thunder. It's essentially a force field that surrounds him.
It's a force field that surrounds him when he's in melee with somebody. How's that? How's it
So,
look?
so basically, it's like a force field that comes off her and hits them initially for the damage you see there, and then if they move, they take. Basically, it encases them. It'll hit them and then encase them, and then if they move, they suffer repercussions from moving, so they'll take damage again.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Ooh, severe miss.
These dretch are like stormtroopers. They fire, and they never hit anything.
Right? You guys are also pretty well packed up, so
That
these
is
aren't
true.
necessarily supposed to cause you damage. These are supposed to slow you down, which apparently it worked. So the Hezral moves and lumbers towards you. As he gets closer, you realize, Dad Bod, that the haunches of meat that it's carrying in both hands are actually the arms and legs of small children, as well as the dead body of a young woman slumped over his shoulder. It sees you, drops the flesh, and leaps at you.
Disgusted. Not well.
Are you targeted?
All right, Dad Bod, you're up. Fighting off against a
Oh, I see.
Hezral
I see.
by yourself.
Oh, another one of these fuckers. I think it's
Disadvantage.
because
Why am I
you're still
disadvantaged?
feared. Are you still feared?
Is he prone or so? Does he have
No,
prone
he's
on
still
him or something?
frightened.
Oh, he's still
Nah,
frightened.
You hit, so hang on a second. Let me take that off of you. There we go. Sorry about that. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. Solid hit. Oh,
Take all that damage.
could have been worse. Partially resisted on both.
Okay, so the dretch is right there beside me. There's a couple of dretches there beside me.
That one moved up in tectonics. It just didn't hit. I thought I hit it. Sorry, Onyx.
How you doing, Dad Bod? You doing all right?
I mean, I'm barely holding on here, but we're in hell, and
All right, well.
It's hell. What could possibly go wrong?
Hell.
At least heck. You don't have anything targeted, which is why it didn't say
damn
hit
it.
or anything.
How much damage you do? 15? Yeah, okay. You got 15 on it. Do your second attack. Nah, you killed it. See if you can get with the Drutch Layer achievement.
Oh wait, did the dretches attack Cracker? Dretch 5 rather.
Yep.
They've all attacked and missed.
Since I
Okay.
can't take my second attack, can I move up?
Yeah, but no other attacks.
Like my second weapon attack, I can't. I don't have anything I can reach.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. You can take
That's
a
all right.
step. You could take a 5-foot step. It's fine.
Since he didn't move from his last attack, he'll take fire damage again.
Me?
No.
How about Dretch 5?
Yeah.
Still has to roll the save, though, right?
No, because he ended his turn there. The
I
save
see.
is initial.
Cool. Well, I'm going to come down with my mace. Going back to my mace. Going to go in straight after Dretch number 3. Ooh, it hit. Something's wrong. Killing it. Not going to move.
Well, deal with the danger in front of me, I suppose.
Sif, go help Dad Bod.
Even with the 2. Jesus. So you see the energy leave her blade and just smack into this thing, and it's almost as if it vibrates there for a second and then falls to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm actually going to head this way to go help Dad Bod.
All right.
He will take damage again, though.
Now, wait a minute. Did 3 attack me? I only see 2.
Now they have multi-attack.
Ah.
Multi-attack.
Ah.
Multi-attack.
Ah.
All right,
Attack.
so the Hezrao
Ah.
is going to.
All right,
attack
so the
Hezrao
Ah.
is going. Hitting you again, but this time, give me a strength check, Dad Bod. It shoves you out of the way, collapsing you to the ground. You are again prone, and it makes a charge towards the oncoming Onyx.
Oh, fuck.
Narrowly missing with your, was it blade defense or something?
Blade Song, yeah.
That's it.
By the way, Dretch 5 didn't move again.
know
I already
she
got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm more on top of it this round.
That's why it's not moving, so you guys can damage it. Bedbot. You hurt your pride getting up this time.
Not all it's hurt.
As it charges, it goes, ah! You hear a little squeak.
Squeak, squeak.
Ooh, that'll give you a flank.
Mm-hmm.
I assume getting up, probably what? Movement? Can I still move and
It's
not attack?
5 feet of your movement.
Sorry, what?
We'll just call it 5 or 10 feet of your movement.
Oh, I can still attack?
Sure.
+2 or advantage? Flanked? What do I get, buddy?
+2. Is that what you guys said it was? So
You did all that +2.
Mhm.
Roll a 7. Attack and attack. There we go. Another 7. All right. Feeling a little better about myself now.
Tiff?
Don't worry about me. Go help him.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm a demon anyway. Don't worry about me. Go after the big thing. I can take these little things.
Okay, well I'll dash just shy.
You have that dagger, don't you?
Yeah, I can make a full move. And then chuck my dagger.
Okay. You're gonna throw it from there?
What? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's right in range.
Perfect. So if you throw and you miss, you're gonna hit Onyx in the back.
Yes.
Go. Throw.
Please don't miss.
Throw it.
I'm pretty confident. Did I have it targeted? I did. I hit.
As you throw it, you slice a piece of her hair
No,
off.
that's,
I was gonna
That's
say
what I
it
was
was
gonna say.
pretty close.
if you didn't target the Hezrao, then you didn't target the Hezrao, so you threw it and it hit Onyx. You didn't hit.
That'll
That's
learn
cool.
you.
All right. It has a
That'll
dagger.
learn Onyx
so
for standing in
10.
front of it.
Hey man, it charged me. I'm just an innocent bystander.
I'm just standing
Okay.
here.
All right. And I clicked it off, so I no longer have it. I had it backwards before. I had it clicked off and realized I had it click. I thought I was clicking it on, but there it is. So there's a dagger in it somewhere. I don't know where.
All right.
All right. Cracker's taking a side swing at Dretch number 5, doing the best he can to hit it and knock it deeper into Onyx's flame.
That's pretty sick.
And, well, I hit it anyway.
There you go.
So it flies into the flame and just disintegrates into ash.
All right, Onyx, what you got?
Hmm. I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, shoot. I should have been having Divine Strike on all my attacks. Damn it.
And then I'm going to move the flame to this side and ram it into the back side of that guy. He failed.
So did your flame not affect other heroes?
If they're next to it, it will. That's why I'm trying to angle it in a way that it's not going to hit them.
All right, so this Dretch is going to attack Cracker with its claws. And its bites. Attacking ferociously. It doesn't do nothing. All right. And then, let's see, got Onyx and Deadbot targeted. There we go. We are doing a spinning claw attack. Missing both of you. And then it's going to try to take a bite out of Onyx.
Ow!
All right, Deadbot.
Dance bod.
Dance
Dancebot. Sorry. Dancebot.
Start grooving.
Both started moving.
All right, attack number 1. I didn't give myself advantage. Add 2 to that, please. It hits anyways.
Anyway.
Oh, it wasn't a 7 that time, but that's okay. Second attack. Much like the first, except harder. Come on. Oh, it was a 17. It wanted to be a 17, and it rolled to a freaking 3.
All right. Suddenly, a chorus of screams rise up as people, sheep, and pigs scamper through the town, chased by a demon with the lower body of a great serpent and the upper body of 6 armed gnolls clutching a wicked sword in each of its clawed hands.
That's not good.
No.
They're each clutching a single sword, or they each have a sword?
Each
Upper
hand
body
has a
of
sword.
6-armed gnoll clutching a wicked sword in each of. Oh,
Oh god, so it's got
okay.
6 of them.
There's 6 arms. Okay, I get it now.
Oh lord. Let's see, where's it at? Oh, right there.
All right, and that's going to bring us to the end of this episode. The things are not looking good for you guys, are they?
It's a little intense.
No,
Not gonna
it's
lie.
intense, but it's not bad yet. But it's intense.
Speak for
I
yourself.
don't like the knoll with 6 arms much.
Dadbod said, speak for yourself with blood gushing out of his mouth.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening to our latest episode of Descent into Avernus. I think we've got I'm thinking maybe if you guys play your cards right, you guys will be able to finish it up in the next couple of sessions. So be sure to check out all of our other great content on maturemindedgamers.com. We do video games, board games, and so much more. We have an active, thriving community on our Discord. And Eric, you give away games all the time, right? Do drawings and stuff?
Almost weekly.
So if you want to come check us out, hang out, and just play some games with us, set up for a game of D&D with a GM such as myself or Dwight, we would love to have you join us. And everyone, take care and stay safe.